Hello guys, give me 1 minute and we'll start this up again. Greetings to the people who walk the many paths of their own soul. How is everybody doing tonight? This is GrimlockStone Hammer talking to you guys of things that I wish to talk about, that I feel the need to talk about, have a spiritual conversation with you Facebookers and YouTubers out there. That's why this is like a clean slate. So if anything you guys want to ask me during this chat, you're more than welcome to ask what's going on. If you have something on your mind you want to talk about, it's okay. This is an open discussion about your own spirituality or path. Or if not, I will just ramble on about just things that are going on within my head. So, this is not a geek chat at all, even though I'm wearing a geek shirt today, but it happens. Whatever, that's type of magic that tends to happen. So, what am I going to talk about? Well, it seems to me that, and it's been a while, that there's a flow of energy around everywhere that is like quicksand and mucky mud, and a lot of problems have been happening, popping up, exploding everywhere to different people. And I know there's a lot of things going on in the cosmos and a lot of things that are going down here. There's a lot of different changes that seem to be happening right now. Now, I don't know what the deal is. I just see what I see, things happening to a lot of different people all at the same time. And it's kind of odd that it's focused on that, and it doesn't feel like the summer solstice time of year, which is supposed to be happy. It's warm out. We're going to have some fun, enjoy people outside and community, basically. And that's kind of like what the summertime is for me, is about community and like meeting people up and hanging out, talking like near the fire, talking to other people. And it just seems like there's been a lot of different problems happening right now. And it's just, I don't know where it's coming from. But I think that there's been a lot of stagnant, negative crap that has been building up for a while now, and it just seems like it just needs to go somewhere, and it's starting to affect a lot of different people now. Now, you can believe in what you want, that's fine. Like I said, we all have our different belief systems, and we all have our different paths, and that's always the case, and that will never change. But you have to find out but we're all part of the world tree. That's one thing that usually never changes, is we're all part of the world tree, and this is where we come from. We're like connected to that huge trunk, and like I always say, the branches are split off into many people. Many different paths of spirituality, and you have to find your own spirituality that's right for you. And I think that there's been a lot of chaos things, and not like the fun trickster chaos that like have fun and go ha ha hee hee. It's more like a cutting of the veins and having poison within your own soul type of deal. And I think that you need to cleanse your soul, your own being, it seems, whatever way you need to do it to get all this muck and crap that's been just building up lately and been spreading like a huge, ugly virus of some sort of just negative gloom and gloom that has been affecting all these other people. But I also see that with all this stuff that's happening right now, a lot of different positive changes might be happening very soon with a lot of different people, whether either good or bad. It's just that these things happen within our lives that gives us test and meaning, and this is how life is that it gives us that struggle of testing the waters and seeing where we are in life, and seeing that, you know what, you need a little struggle to appreciate the stuff that you have. And sometimes things, if it's giving you a test or something, there's obviously something that is hurting you within your own self that you don't see, that the universe is trying to show you. Or it could be just that shit happens, excuse my expression, but sometimes the frickin', like I said before, the glass isn't half empty or half full, it's gonna break eventually. And sometimes that's the case of what happened. But I just feel like things are just shifting and changing into a different direction. And I'm hoping that we start giving more positive, more like good energy, I would say, that's not tainted of ways of whatever, and working as a community to make it better as like a big ball of a nice, awesome energy to give out and to start healing. And maybe this is the time that all this stuff is going on to look into ourselves and to find out who we are as a human being, or our own souls, and to look deeper within. Now, usually this happens around winter time. That's the time I would do this, but for some reason, maybe it's switched. Maybe that the energies are switching around right now, and that's what the case is. Who knows? Now, if you agree with me, that's cool. If you don't agree with me, that's fine too. You can say I'm a crazy nut job talking out of my butt. I didn't have any Taco Bell right now, so I'm not really talking out of my butt right now. But that's okay. If you believe that, that's fine. That's your opinion, and that's all that matters, is you have your own choice and your own free will to decide what is best for you. And that's all that matters, is what is good for you right now. I'm just pointing things out and what I see around in the world, on the cosmos, and things that I'm feeling, and things, people who I've talked to, and just generalization of things that in my gut I feel. Now, I got a big gut, so when I feel it good. You know what I'm saying? I just get that like, and I was hesitant for a while, and I really didn't have the self-confidence to test my own abilities of the spirit, the soul, the I like average supernatural. I don't like to use that word supernatural because it's all natural within us. It's all around us. It's not really supernatural. It's not like a paranormal thing. It's all a part of us anyways, and everybody has a bit of part of this. It's just a way to figure out how to use it and how to focus it to better yourself and better the community around you, and that will overflow into a better place to see it. The thing is, a lot of people don't know that. Why? Because they don't have a direction to go, or they haven't found it yet, or maybe they're just waiting for the right time. There's multiple reasons why this isn't going on. Maybe because people aren't being focused on that, because they're so wrapped up on the physical world right now, which sometimes you have to be connected to the physical world, obviously, because you have to have that nice balance between spiritual, like the mind, body, and soul thing, and you have to work between those things to figure out what's going on, to have a really awesome thing. Because honestly, if we're always spiritual, our heads will be in the clouds, and a lot of bad things happen to the shell of a body that we live in right now. And that's the thing that you gotta look upon, of what is going on within your life. How to change it, how to fix it, how to better yourself, how to struggle out of that quicksand, that mud that is dragging you down into the abyss of nothingness, into that void, into that hopelessness of that despair that is around you. Now, there are ways that you can rise up. You can burn all that crap. Now, things I like to do. You burn all that crap off and rise. Spread your wings and fly away. Or you can come to the seclusion of that deep and dark muck, quicksand, mud that is slowing you down, and just blame everything on everybody else except for looking within yourself to fix the problem yourself. Communication is a big factor in this, and that is always something that I kind of struggle with sometimes. I'm communicating with people, and it's hard. I am not a perfect person by any means. I have my faults. But my faults are make me who I am. And I acknowledge that my faults make me uniquely me. Okay? You know? And that's who I am. And I acknowledge that this is who I am. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay for who I am and what I am. And this being of myself. And do I want to achieve better things? Yes. Am I working towards it? Yes. Is it a struggle? Yeah. It's just things that have to fall into place, but I'm working towards that goal. I'm working to build up that energy. Now, there's a full moon coming up tomorrow night, I've been told. And usually in my spirituality, maybe not yours, but just listen to me out, that the full moon has some good energy or positive energy, because it's just staring at us, and it's giving that moonlight within the nighttime. It's giving us that light where we can see where we're going within the darkness, you know, because the darkness is our friend, and sometimes it's hard to see in the darkness because we're totally blind by everything that is going on, and it's hard to figure out what things are moving. Excuse me, guys, I clean this out. Oh my God, the light. So, this muck energy, this mud, this thing, you just gotta, it's gotta go away, guys. You gotta just get rid of all this bad crap that's been amassing everywhere, it seems, in the media and everywhere else, and it's just trying to get control of you to, you know, like, get into these primal instincts of, like, be killed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and just fall into this pit of this void, this quicksand, this mud, or whatever, and you're just slowly sinking into it, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, until you feel like there's no hope in the world, and despair takes in, and just all this other stuff just piles and piles up, and you feel like you're by yourself and no one's around, and you are helpless. You're not helpless. You are not helpless. You have that inner strength within you to overcome these obstacles in your way. And you know what? I bet you have family or friends or both who will help you rise to the occasion. And you may have to walk. You may have to drag yourself up or pull yourself up. But there are people out there that will help you. And that's the thing. And there's a lot of chaos going on and a lot of craziness going on. And I know the world is just breaking like an egg. But you know what? Maybe it's time to try to fix it. You know what? And you guys out there have the power to do that. We can work together and do this and start piecing back it and start fixing things instead of destroying things. Let's start creating things. Let's start making things vibrant. Let your imagination flow out. See more make some wonderful things out there. You know, whether it's dark or light, just do it. And just because there's beauty in with both. And we just have to evolve ourselves more and more to get to that higher point. Okay? It's not easy work to do. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it, I guess. But hard things happen. Tough times. But it just seems like it's all around me right now. And it seems like it's everywhere. And I just want to know that things will get better. And this will all disappear soon. And things will get better. Hello, person who is watching. How are you doing tonight? Bye, person. I always see those little eyes that pop in, and you're like, bloop. I'm here watching you. But this is not my point. I don't. If I have viewers watching me, okay. If people are on my live stream when I'm doing this live, that's cool. If people want to leave messages to me, that's cool too. If you guys don't, that's fine too. But if it actually helps people, then that's what I'm here for on this video, is to help people. If this helps someone out there and makes them make them feel better, or make them like look into themselves, or choose to look for another path in their life and try to fix things, and like gives them that motivation, or that positive, that strength within themselves, that, you know, somebody believes in them, then that's cool. And then that's awesome, because you guys have to fix things, and don't get into it, you know. And I just want to send some healing. I always send healing out. I want to send healing out to my friends and family who need it right now, and all the people who are watching white light, and may positive things start coming your way, or give you the devices to make those things positive, or change and evolve. And that's what I want to give you guys. I want to give you those tools that you can find to work these energies around you, this faith, your soul, and just magnify it up and make you learn these lessons that are coming forth and teaching you. Messages coming in many types of ways, and I've had a couple of messages today. So my path, I got a map, and the map says bloop, 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 bloop. And I gotta go here. Kind of, you know, a little dreading it, but you know what? I know that it's gonna make me a better person, and I know everything's gonna work out in the end. And I know whether the tests or trials or whatever I'm going through in this life right now, that I gotta stay focused and keep moving forward, climbing that mountain, and see where it goes, following that map, following my path. And that's what I want to tell you guys. You gotta follow your own path in life. You gotta do what's right for you, you know, and just be humble about it. Be humble and respectful of others, and don't have an ego about it, because there's no need for an ego within your own life. Okay? And I will have to say, you do have to return to nature. That's where we're from, guys. We are from nature, so we have to return it and respect it and stuff, you know. Whatever your belief is, we do come from nature. We are animals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I could go on a totally different thing. But I just want to say, guys, the quicksand, the mud, the crap that's all around us right now, all this blah thing that's just want to turn us into like vile creatures and mutate us into monsters that we really not. Don't give in to that. Live and learn. Go through the emotions real fast and don't dwell it. Don't let the quicksand get to you. Don't let the murky mud get to you. Keep moving on. Don't give up. Yeah, it's a struggle to get through the quicksand and the mud that's dragging you down every step you make, struggling to move forward. Don't. Keep moving forward. You guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. I believe you guys can do it. Keep moving forward and you'll achieve it. What you're looking for. You'll achieve it. Don't give in. Keep fighting. Keep moving. You know? Get those power-ups. Get those moving. The muck and, you know, the sand and the quicksand is not going to stop you. Alright, guys? The mud was not going to stop you. You guys are going to keep moving and you will get to your destination. And I believe it. It's not going to be easy. Never is. It's hard. But you know what? I know you guys can do it. So that's all I have to say right now. I just got some things going on in my head right now. And I have to figure some things out also. So enjoy the full moon tomorrow. And blessed be to all. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. Until then, this is GrimlockStone Hammer signing out. And I will talk to you guys another time. For you YouTubers, if you like this video, if you like to make some suggestions, whatever the case, if you want to talk about something, like it, subscribe it, share it, hit the bell, do all those wonderful things. So, I just, you know, if it helps you, if it puts a smile on your face, that's awesome. If you don't like it, well, that's your opinion. That's fine by me. But, I hope I will be making more videos of this, so hopefully enjoy yourself. I'll talk to you guys later. It's GrimlockStone Hammer signing off of YouTube. So enjoy your night, guys.